That's all it takes. Right. It's happening. It's happening. This is happening. What's happening? It is happening. Twitch dot TV slash, no, dot. I said dot. Where are the dots? TV slash the Kevin Miller. Bam. Here's some ASRM. I like it. Is that good for you? Do 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 do. Let's see here. Is there anybody here? Hello. Hello. Well, I'm here. Shoom, shoom. Back in the Cooper saddle. That's an expression, right? People say that. Probably. Kaboom. Kabram. Splat. Don't you just want to click that talk button that I have there? Makes you want to click it. I can click it. You can't. I can click it. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Is it a thing? I don't remember. I think it's part of the thing. What's up, Ernesto? I haven't stolen anything yet. See what I did there? That's a line from the video game. Happy to see you. Oh, happy to see you, baby. Happy to see you, baby. What's up, Cable Guy 64? I like you much better than Cable Guy 16. He did not have that many polygons. Hey, you fellow Cooper Clan member. What's up, Unicorn Dominate? I don't remember Unicorn Dominate being one of the Cooper Clan members. I thought they were all raccoons. Oh my gosh, it's Kevin. Roaring crowd. Yay! What's up, Tristan Sartorius? Sartorius. I like Murray falls asleep after a while. He's so excited. He's just so excited. An excitable little Murray. What's going on over here in... You can't see it, but I'm looking at Discord. Uh-oh, Ryan's not going to be here. That's sad. That's sad. Alright, I'm in the Twitch. I mean the Discord. How's it going, my man? Doing good. Thank you. Hi, Woozy. Woozy. What's Sly's mom's name? Mrs. Cooper? Yeah, we're gonna go with Mrs. Cooper. Mrs. Cooper. Working on something need input. Would you rather be bald or have a bowl cut? Be bald or have a bowl cut? Bald. Because you can make bald work. Bowl cut, something's wrong. Yeah. Yeah, I think if someone gave me a bowl cut, I would just be like, never mind, shave it. That actually happened to me once. I asked for a haircut. The gal didn't understand what I was asking for. She cut it way too short. And so I was like, just shave it all off. And I had like a number 1 all the way around. It just looked like a Q-tip. I think I was a sophomore in high school. I'm talking about... what? I'm talking about shape, fossil, saucepan. Think Mark Davis. Alright. My name is Chris, IRL, like your hyperactive ancestor. Oh. Which one was that? They all got... Those are just people from The Office. That's the joke. None of those people are real Cooper ancestors. They're just people that work at Sucker Punch. Oh, no! Ah, you little... Hey, you can... Oh, no! That didn't work. Oh, I got a trophy, though. We're on the path towards platinum. What the heck is this guy got some sort of, like, shield? What is that all about? Never mind. I'm gonna start a mission. No hiccups. How would Sly be here if he didn't have a mom?
It's time to intimidate the locals.
I'm not sure I can do it.
BF
How do
Cooper.
you guys get angry?
Find the match deep inside yourself. Light it.
Get him, Murray.
And let the fire burn up your guts and boil your blood.
Yeah, I pretty much do the same thing. Look, our goal is to drive away these miners, and we'll do whatever it takes.
Yeah, let's do it. Find the match and let it burn. My Easter stream was very good. Thank you, Tristan. It was filled with eggs. Easter eggs. I kind of want to finish the block here. I think I can put little black shadows on the top here. Just to complete the... I should do that. That'd be good. I feel like I'm going to do that.
Listen up, dirtbags. Time to clear out. From
Get
now
him,
on,
Sly.
This bar is Cooper Gang turf.
Tough talk, wagger. But
Wagger.
you ain't got no respect with us. We here are known around these parts for our drinking skills. And this just happens
Here.
to be a lemonade bar.
There, I'm going to help him.
Sly, I'm not sure this is such a good idea.
There you go.
A lemonade drinking challenge is what you had in mind. Then the three of us will take on the best
There.
free lemonade
How's
drinkers
that?
you got.
Oh, gosh.
Fair dinkum. Losers have to clear out.
Yeah. Look at that. So nice. Perfect, some would say. Look at that little black bar there. Finishing your job for you.
Ready, steady, go.
Oh, it's too low. Wait, oh no, I'm supposed to be doing something. I can't read the instructions. I blocked it out with my black bar. Hold on. Oh, okay.
Can't be pleasurable.
There we go.
Yeah! Waterfall in your throat.
Mash buttons. Mash buttons. Got it.
Remember to breathe. Wait, I'm allergic to lemons.
Guzzle, guzzle, guzzle.
Uh-oh. I hear somebody arriving.
Hello?
Hello? Who's there?
It's me, Steven.
Hi, Steven. We're drinking
Hey.
lemonade. You want some?
I would love some lemonade right now, actually. I just got home.
Welcome home. How was work?
It was awful,
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
but I'm home.
It's a real burp, by the way, from Matt Olson. Everyone should know that.
Oh, good.
That was not a canned thing. He actually did that in session. I remember that. It was unsettling.
What did he drink to do it?
Probably a soda.
Okay.
I definitely remember like him preparing for it. It'd be crazy if I'm wrong, but I have distinct memories of that and being like, wow.
Well, that kind of sounds like something that would be very distinct to remember. So.
Right? But at this point, it was like, 16, 17 years ago, so.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we recorded Sly Cooper using claymation figures and a box of matches.
15
Well-
feet of snow to get to the recording booth.
That's right. Pavis1999, thank you for the follow.
Sly, you
Oh, hold on. I gotta get my... There's a black bar.
Right as rain, pal.
I've added a black bar. I hope it looks realistic. So, I'm gonna add another one. Oh, what's this do? Oh, I can shoot people with fire. Steven, is your job to drink lemonade at your job? Because that would be really interesting if you were like...
It sadly is not.
That is
but
sad.
I do get paid to test new fruit that comes in. So.
What the hell does that mean? What? Blammo with the subscribe? Well, thank you, Blammo. Boom, boom, it's Blammo. Blam, Blammo. Thank you for the sub. Come on now, Blammo. It's Blammo. I just want to give you a hug. Thanks, Blammo, for the sub. That's mighty sweet of you. Everybody that subs gets their own made-up song on the spot. I do not guarantee...
free.
That's free. Well, with the sub. And... But I do not guarantee its quality. That's it's made up on the spot. It didn't exist before you subbed, so... I don't know what your name is. I don't know what it's gonna be. No one knows. Thanks for the sub. Do you work in a grocery store? Is that right?
Yeah, I work in the produce
right.
of a Kroger.
Ah, yes, Kroger. We know you well here on the West Coast. Your name is on all our stuff at Ralph's.
Yeah, that's the weird thing.
You know what the weird thing is? The name Kroger. Who the hell, like,
Yeah.
who's not like, you know what, that sounds stupid, like a science fiction name. I am Kroger.
Xenoc Kroger.
Yeah, but I'm sure Mr. Xenoc Kroger is like, that's my family name, how dare you? I own more grocery stores than you have dollars in the bank. Hey, thanks you, Sichia, for the follow. We're just...
spit on you for not talking about Kroger.
That's right. We're just beating up some dingoes. These are dingoes, right? Dingoes and...
Yeah, they're dingoes.
Oh! Sikya with the sub. Oh, Sikya, thank you for the sub. It's so nice of you. Thank you for the awesome sub. You are true blue. When I think of nice people, I think of Sikya. Everybody knows this is true. So thank you for the sub. And I hope you have a hullabaloo of a night.
So many subs today.
2. Dos subos. That's Spanish. Duolingo. Oh,
3.
hold on. I got to put the black bar up. There we go. Oh, yeah, look at that.
Oh.
It's 2.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. You all right? Don't die.
It made me cough.
My black bar is pretty good. It's pretty good. I got to add black bars to the side. Uh-oh, the black mask.
Looks like they saved their big guy for last.
It's going to be funny. The game's like, why aren't you playing? I'm busy adding black bars to the scene.
What is going on?
Look at this. Oh. Frosty672 with the sub. It's
I
so
think
cold
Frosty's on
in
my
here. It's so freezing. I know the possible reason. You probably know it too. It's Frosty672. There you go. That got like metal jingle at the end. Ow, I think I hurt my throat. Oh, now I have too many black bars. Oh, it's still a scene. There we go. Move the... Okay, there we go. So many scenes here tonight. Thanks for the sub. We're up to 3. Good job, Steven. You're my hype man.
Can we get to 5 now?
Starting to feel like a televangelist. Or PBS.
If we can get to 5 subs, I swear, I will do something. I don't know what, but it'll be awesome.
Some hologram. Is that like some hologram? Like you're one of them? Or is that some hologram like in Wilbur? What's that? Charlotte's Web, where you're like, that's some hologram. Okay, oh gosh. We're gonna go with the second one, the Charlotte's Web. That is some hologram.
What is happening?
What is up?
What is bopping?
What's bopping? I'd tell you, but I don't know if that's allowed on this family-friendly stream.
Yeah, I really appreciate how you all consider it a family-friendly stream. I mean, there's an anthropomorphic raccoon with no pants. I don't know how family-friendly that we can be.
Drinking lemonade of all things.
Of all things!
Of all things. Put your kids to bed, people.
My daughter has been asking to play Sly Cooper recently, but then I realized she meant to say Sonic the Hedgehog. So she keeps calling. She's like, oh, I really love Sly. And I'm like, honey, that's not Sly. She's like, oh, sorry, this is Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm like, ow.
The other blue one.
Yeah. Wow.
She plays the one, is it Forces, where you can create your own character? It's that one. She likes that one.
Kids like that one just because they can like have their own little OC that interacts with Sonic.
Yeah, and but I think she's beaten the game. Like, I look, I'm like, you don't have any undone levels. She's 6. I'm like, oh, she's a kid of the new generation. Oh man, I'm not good at this. So I need to make Sly more accessible to her, because she can't really get to the PS3, and I'm not going to hand her my Vita because it'll be covered in boogers. I don't know if you know this, but kids cover everything they touch with boogers. It's just...
Yeah. And with how rare the Vita is getting right now, especially with like the
That's right.
Sofas, and you're not going to want that.
That is right. Uh-oh, Sly Cooper 124 with a sub. We asked for more. We got more. Sly Cooper 124 brought us a
Oh.
sub and maybe a hug. I think we did great. Yeah. And
Yay!
Yohura Umbrion. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Are these all the same person or is this someone else? Oh, it's all from Blammo.
Nah,
I was gonna say this is a lot of subs. Blammo.
he's getting us there.
With all the this is like
Hype
pouring
train.
in. Yeah. A ton of subs, Blammo. Did you get paid today or something?
Kablamo.
It's
he says.
Kablamo. Meanwhile, I'm trying to play this game and express gratitude at the same time, and I'm doing both poorly. Blammo, thank you so much. And here's some more songs. Simply Nayo is a friend of Blammo, so you get your own song, oh. Here it goes, oh. It's a song, oh, from Blammo. When you see the Blammo, be sure to high five.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Kevin, I have a question for you.
Wait, is it about Blammo and how cool they are?
I mean, it
Sadly
might be,
not.
depending on how you look at it.
All right, I'll answer it as such.
How do you feel knowing that in just a few months' time, the PSP Go will be a completely worthless product?
Wait, dial it back to the part where the PSP Go is not a completely useless product right now.
That is true. That is true.
Help me-
Nobody bought that thing.
Help me understand what you mean.
Well, I mean, you can get a PSP Go right now and it would have some function, but if you get it in a few months, you literally can't do anything with it.
Follow-up question, where the hell am I going to get a PSP Go? Like, where... Is that the
From
phone?
Amazon?
That's the phone thing that they add? Or...
No, the
No, that's a
PSP Go.
separate thing.
The PSP Go is the all digital PSP that they released.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
With
So
no UMD discs? How did
You
that
have to
No,
have a
function?
no
memory
UMD.
stick. Yeah, no UMD. It's
All
crazy
digital.
that they thought ahead, but they thought too far ahead.
It's
And
crazy that they thought ahead and then in the future they didn't think behind.
And so if I buy it
Jim
in a
Ryan.
couple weeks when all those stores shut down,
You won't be able to do shit with it.
will it turn on at all? Can I play anything
Yeah,
that's
well, I
in it?
mean,
Yeah, you
it'll
can turn it on.
it'll turn on. Just you won't be able to play anything.
Well,
And
if
why
you
is
have
that?
it already on your memory stick, you will. You just can't download anything on it.
Got it. That makes sense. I mean,
But that's
that's
not as exciting as saying it's useless.
I don't know, man. I feel like if you did that now, you kind of deserve that, right? Like,
Absolutely.
how old is that thing? At this
Yeah, if you're
point?
buying a PSP Go now, you deserve what you get.
Yeah. I don't think, and I
Unless
think
you're a
you're.
collector.
How much is it?
I don't know.
I would not want to tell you. It's probably so high right now.
Oh
because
yeah,
of
it's
collectors.
probably collector's item at this point.
Here's the problem that I think you're circling like a rubber ducky at the bottom of the drain is that the video game industry at this path is only going to it has no history to it. So as soon as servers turn off and games die, like what preserves people's work? And
Pirates.
yeah, but like how accessible is that? And and hardware will see if hardware ceases to function, I think you have a problem there. Of like if something requires another server in order for it to operate all the time, that's unfortunate. That
Jim
Yeah.
Ryan does not care. He cares about the now and he cares about the cinematic games.
and who is he to me? Is that my
He
uncle?
is the leader of
CEO
Sony,
of
basically.
Sony right now.
What happened to what's his bucket? The Yospi.
Oh,
He
Shuhei Yoshida?
he does indie games now.
Yeah.
Oh, is he not part of Sony? Oh man,
You know, he's
No,
still part
he
of
is.
Sony.
He's
He's
just not
just
the leader.
he's the indie game guy at Sony now.
what does that mean? How are you an indie game guy? What is it like? What is that?
He partners up with indies and like helps them function in the ecosystem of
Oh,
PlayStation.
I see. Got it. That's good
Yeah.
space for him. Vince, how sick are you? You definitely sound nose cloggy.
I think I'm experiencing some seasonal allergies.
I'm sorry to hear
Oh,
that, my
yeah.
friend. Sounds like you have jammed a seasonal rabbit up your nose. So
Hey, we did
way
recently
to-
have
way to
Easter,
think.
so
that's what I'm thinking. The bunny was like, I know where to hide.
I know where
I
to
know where to
hide
hide
the
his
eggs.
nose.
I know where to hide the eggs, and I'm like, listen, rabbit, you do that again, we're gonna have problems.
It says
We're
you.
gonna have words.
Rabbit words.
The
Sorry.
rabbit's gonna have words. I'm gonna have fists.
There are all sorts of words in our chat. What are people saying?
Yeah.
PSP.
And also,
Come out 2009. 2009, $600 on eBay. That's criminal. Great work on being delivered some orders. Oh, thank you. Great. Let's see. Oh, the PS4 server's internal clock, the CMOS body. You know, I read that article, Oro, who, and I think that is like clickbait, man, because first of all, it's not going to happen for a long time. Like those
Yeah,
batteries, those batteries are going to be there for a while. Secondly, clock there. It's not like it's impossible to find that battery. It's just a clock or watch battery. Third of all, like you just get in there and replace it. If it's really that important to you, just replace it or take it to a shop. They'll replace it. I saw that. I was like, we're fine. Everything's fine. Stop freaking out. Now, in 20 years, that may be true. You know, when lithium is replaced by wireless energy and our jackets contain power. But today it's fine. Kim Ryan is the
jacket
guy
is now
running
dry.
PS. Your jacket is now dry. Good call.
Your jacket is now dry.
Seriously considering buying digital copies of my favorite games for extra assurance in case physical copies stop working. I would go the other way. I think that you buy physical copies of game in order to ensure your digital copies won't stop working, because they can always decide to discontinue your digital file. But it's really hard to tell a computer offline to not read a disc that's in it. That's why I'm buying the optical version of the PS5 in the year 2023 when I can finally get my hands on one. The PS4 itself is a ticking clock. Instant Sony's. Oh, it takes the servers down. Oh, is my stream buffering there? What was that all about? No, you guys are there. Everybody there?
Yeah, we're here.
Hi, hello.
Just a little buff. Just a little bufferiness. Jimmy, there you
Buffer up.
are. I saw you lurking in the chat room, but not speaking in the chat room.
Hello.
Okay, so guys, since I was the first one here, we have a problem. I
Yeah.
was driving, so I don't know who was first in the stump queue.
Well, I don't either.
Well, Swampy and Drew were in there earlier, but I don't see either of them in there now.
Get
No.
tired of waiting. They were like, I'm sick of this. Is there anybody in there we've never met before?
Now we've met all of them. They're the classics.
Yes, the classic.
Classics. Well, if you've never been in our queue, or if you have been before, join us in the Gamerland Discord at bit.ly/blah blah 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 blah, and join us. And Jimmy, Steven, and Vince will treat you like our guests, and they will welcome you into our Discord.
We'll treat you like our guests, and we will take over Kevin's stream with our podcast.
Is that what you think is happening? Because I will mute you right now.
I have the power.
Is
Listen,
that not what happens every week?
You know what? It only happens when I get tired of talking. So
And I'm talking right now.
that's right. You have only as much control as I grant you to have in my house. That being
I
said,
feed you.
mi casa es su casa. Thanks for being here, my lovely mods. There's no tug of war here. We're all a team.
We're all friends. We're all family here.
We're all family, and
Everything, friends. Everything's fine.
that's right. And I'm ultimately in charge of everything. So let's just remember that.
We're a team here. We're a team, and I'm the leader.
And
I want a Sly Cooper game where Sly's about that with the gang.
yeah, the team is called the Kevins, and and you're all proud to be a part of it. Guys, what do you think of my black boxes here? How cool is this?
The Miller
that's right.
gang.
That's Miller Gang, yeah. Look at that. I fixed it. It's been driving me crazy this whole stream. Look how good that looks.
Finally get to watch Kevin's stream. Here we go.
Oh, look how good. Oh, okay.
All right.
All right,
So
let's try to bring some people in soon.
Let's do it.
I didn't know the order either, but I know who the first 3 in there were, so I've assigned them random numbers. Just give me 1, 2, or 3. Two numbers, and I'll bring them in.
3 and 2.
3 and 2. All right. Titania
First,
Oh,
you gotta bring
oh
me.
god.
and Amelia.
Oh.
Tanya and Amelia.
Oh,
Hee ho.
That was not Titania.
No, it was not. Way to go, Jimmy.
they swap places.
It was
Jimmy,
me.
You dyslexic.
I'm the dyslexic one, Jimmy.
You're not the
Stop
only
stealing
person who's
Steven's
The wrong
dyslexic.
person.
Dude, you
I
suffer from
the
the
only one.
Y'all swapped places. I had my mouse over you, and it didn't bring you.
Jimmy,
Oh my
Jimmy,
God.
Jimmy,
And
was
you
that a
just kicked him
result of
back
your
out. Aw,
glaucoma?
poor guy.
Where am I dropping this? Right here? On this?
This was
You're flinging
so
them.
hard. Yeah, you're gonna throw it.
Oh no.
Oh, I got it.
Drop
That's
it.
right. I
No.
got it. How do I
You
swing
gotta
it?
eat the rock.
How do you swing it? What's the swing button?
Circle, I think.
No. Pick up something with X.
Pick up
And
the
then
rock.
X to
Where?
release it. Over the pipe.
Is
It
it
wants me to put it
square?
over the pipe.
I think.
Where's
Oh
the pipe?
God, I can't remember
I-
this
I-
mission.
well-
I don't know why I can't remember it. I just remember flinging
The pipe
rocks
is
at
the
shit.
whole thing.
That's it. Yeah, I think it's
All I
the
did was just
whole,
fling
there.
like,
rocks. Finish the game?
Yeah.
No, I just flung rocks.
that's all I did.
Oh, hold on. I gotta turn on my black boxes.
The
Oh, there
game's
we go.
over, you know.
Yay! I did it! Yay!
Yeah.
Yay.
There you go.
Devin, who was your favorite Carmelita voice actor to work with, or as you have written, your favorite Carmelita Virginia to work with?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Oh, I get it, because
He wrote what he wrote. He knows what he
VA.
wrote.
Yeah, he knows. He knows. Take that, electric fence.
I thought you
I
were about to say, take that, Virginia.
take that, Virginia. My wife's
Yeah,
from
that's
Virginia.
it.
How dare you? How dare you, Williamsburg, and your tri-corner hats? The only ones I really got to interact with were the first, like 2 and 3. I think the first one I did some sessions with. But the second one, I did a bunch of sessions with. And, but Gray's pretty great. They're all great. They're all great. I don't know if I have a favorite. That's like who's your favorite dance partner?
Yeah, and it kind of gets a little sloppy sometimes. You don't want to,
Yeah, that's right.
you know.
I'm gonna grab this guy. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab it. I'm
Don't
gonna throw him.
talk. For voice actors, it's don't talk and tell.
Yeah, that's
Only
Oh,
look.
you know
Don't
the
talk.
code. You know
Only
the
listen.
I'd
code.
have to work with them again. Don't want them to know they're my least favorite.
Yeah, that's right. That's very true. And you
They
want to
can't know
because
the truth.
because the truth is you're all in the same boat. Like you can be replaced at any minute. So like, you all kind
Kevin's been
of
very lucky with that.
I'm expendable.
and I've shared the story before of how they tried to replace Murray in the second game. And I remember
Really?
and they did, and we had sessions with the guy. And I remember he was so nervous he could tell he was on the chopping block, and he kind of snapped at me, and I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, okay." And
You just look at the voice director, you're like, this guy's not working out.
I could hear it. I was like, "You don't sound like it. We all know you don't sound like it." and there's nothing anybody can do about that except you. And so what am I doing wrong here? Am I just defending this thing?
I think you're
Yeah, you're supposed to
defending
grab.
right
You're
now.
supposed to grab them and throw them in the electric fence.
Okay, so I'm doing it right.
Or
Okay.
you can drop them in the pit.
I tried that. He got out of the pit and started breaking the thing I'm supposed to be protecting.
the hitbox that on the pit is a little
Very,
weird.
very
Yeah.
finicky,
Yeah.
especially in the PS3 version.
Throw guys at the fence.
And now you gotta pick up Murray.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry.
Pick up
Murray.
Murray.
I was
throw
reading
him
the
at
chat.
fence.
Yeah, throw him at the fence.
Yeah, throw Murray at the fence. There's no way that can go wrong.
It's the Murray.
He'll
He'll
be
be
just
how-
fine.
Look how
Yeah,
excited
exactly.
Murray is to be on this
Those are
crane.
good electric
He's so
powers.
stoked. Okay.
You
There you
don't
go.
think that's
So happy.
fun as hell? Look at that.
Look at
that
yeah.
looks fun.
Yeah, he's having a good
I'd
time.
love that. I
The
don't think I
ride-
necessarily like the flame part, but yeah, I'd love it.
It's a ride
like
with no
how they-
seatbelt.
You trust
I
him.
like how they made it so that you can't actually fling him at the fence.
Yeah, he's too heavy. his gravity stops it.
That was
So
That's the first thing I think we all did. I just like.
yeah.
I
I have unlimited lives. I'm gonna see what happens when I kill my best friend.
We would all test that out if we had unlimited lives. Let's be
I don't remember which Sonic the Hedgehog game it is that I played on the PS3, but you run and then you like in the first 2 minutes of the game you leap and the camera turns in front of you and you're flying over this chasm and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to break this. And you have no control over the camera. I was like, all right, I'm done with this game.
Imagine if you had more lives.
Oh man, unlimited lives with a respawn.
No. Let's give it. Let's make it like. Let's make it moderate. Let's say like 5. Like you get.
Can 5. I earn more lives? Because I want.
yeah. You got to collect 100 pennies. pick them up off the street. That's why people.
No, that is actually so hard. That is hard right now.
The people that pick up pennies, like me, we're the smart ones. Okay, we gotta save every single one. We're saving up for our lives.
You get a trophy too if you get 100.
One time I found like
a notification pops up in the
pennies
left-hand
in a
corner of your
parking lot.
eyesight.
What did you think, Titania?
I one time found like 300 pennies in a parking lot. They were just like strewn on the floor, and I was like, "Ooh, look, pennies!" And my dad helped me pick them all up.
That was some like
that
was some old woman that came to try to buy cat food, and she dropped it, and she's like, "Oh no, the kittens will die now!" All so you could have 300
the
pennies.
cash players at the bank do now without me.
You're a monster, Titania. Oh my god.
How dare you? I should do it again. It's a lot of fun. You take coins to the local park and just throw them in the sand because the sand hides them. And then kids later will find quarters. And here's the best part. They will then destroy that park trying to convince that there's more money in there.
Oh my god.
Honestly,
that's awesome.
I went to the same thing as a kid.
Awesome.
Like, I found 1 quarter. There has to be more.
Yeah, as soon as you find something there, there's just like, oh yeah, this sand. You're thinking that there's 300 pennies strewn around the parking lot. Like, if I just keep digging, there's another nickel in here. And then after a while, it becomes that there's Easter eggs, and then some kids like, there's bombs in here. You know, it just changes all the
time. Oh my god, that is bombs.
All a true story.
I actually want to do that now, but I can't.
I recommend it.
But I can.
You can. Just go.
As soon as this is all over, I'm sanitizing a shit ton of quarters, and I'm gonna go to a local park and literally sit and watch these kids.
Don't worry about sanitizing. You're throwing them into sand. They're gonna be dirty. There's like, have you seen?
They're gonna be sanitized.
Oh, well done. Low class.
Somebody give that man a can of Coke.
Oh, you need to place flint rocks into the catapult.
Oh, am I doing things right?
Yeah, you need to put rocks in the catapult.
I did think I did think this was really easy.
Somebody in chat mentioned it, and then I like looked at the top, and I was like, "Oh, it sure does say to do that, doesn't it?"
I can't read and talk to all of you and say, stand still, you stupid dingball. Get out of here.
Trying to be entertaining.
Don't you understand? I'm in a stream.
Try and be helpful.
Where's the rocks?
I don't know if
Where's
it always
the
works
rocks?
out, but I attempt.
Kevin's like, we're talking about pennies. Shh.
Don't you understand? Oh, I put it in the wrong place. Oh, man. This is the worst.
Just 5 pennies away from my next life.
That's a pretty great premise. I like that idea. Let's see. Let's grab this. And...
Let's see. Like, I think that would make everything like significantly worse, because then people would be out in like the streets driving and like crazy people and everything if they had 5 lives.
But it's a secret. You have to have like a receptacle for it. Like a special life receptacle that you bought at a condemned souvenir shop. Like, this stuff writes itself.
the haunted wood shop, whatever.
Yeah.
I want that necklace.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, I think I want that necklace. He's like, no, you don't. Okay, it's $5.
It's a monkey claw. Yeah, and it gives you lives, and then you're obsessed with finding pennies. Oh man, this is Twilight Zone. This is so good.
This is Twilight Zone.
I did write that episode of the Hidden Frequencies. Has anybody listened to it? Enjoyed that?
I have not. No, what is that?
Our guest last week, Mick Wingert, self-published a podcast called The Hidden Frequencies, which is a radio play Twilight Zone style podcast.
Oh, really?
And I wrote
That sounds pretty neat.
the season 2, episode 1 episode called Good Game. And it's about gamers and the dangers of FOMO that we gamers deal with. And it's pretty good.
Kevin, can you do the Rod Serling voice? Please do the Rod
I
Serling.
cannot, but if Mick was here with us, like, he does it at the top of every episode.
He can get it? Oh, what?
Yeah. That's
I
his
gotta
thing.
listen
Yeah.
to it now.
Yeah, go. The hidden frequencies. And best part of this audio podcast, I designed the logo.
Kevin, do you ever do any readings for it?
No, I never ended up reading for anything on it. I could have. He's like, you can write yourself into the episode. But he did my episode live at a con, one of the cons, and so they did it. They were out in, I want to say, Oklahoma? I can't remember.
Oklahoma.
Hey,
And
now.
then just for posterity, you said that was Hidden Frequencies?
Hidden Frequencies. Yeah.
The Hidden Frequencies.
Yeah,
by
I
the
think
Kevin
it's.
Miller.
I think it's. Yeah, no kidding. I think it's thfrequencies.com. I think that's the URL.
I'll pull that up right now.
Yeah, check it out for me.
post
They
that
have.
in
They have a.
Yeah, post that in Discord.
That might be their Twitter handle, actually. Now that I think about it.
The Twilight Zone style podcast. Yeah, it's thehiddenfrequencies.com.
It is the Hidden Frequencies. And their Twitter is thfrequencies.com. That's it. How about that logo, right? So good.
That logo, though.
That logo, though.
So Murray is now irradiated.
That's what we were going for.
That's
I gotta
fine.
make another one where the sides are blocked. Man, I'm just having to clean up this game so much. Okay. It's
I
never
still
done.
don't understand how that could have gotten past.
It didn't. For sure, it did not.
I think I have imagined it was one of those things where, like, to fix it is gonna cost X amount of dollars and add X amount of time, and they went, no one cares, move on.
No one cares.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the
Things
That's
that
the-
happen in the collection. Like
yeah,
the
that's
music.
that's the main thing that happens when like you're in development is like it's either going to cost time or money, and you have less of one or the other.
That's
So-
right. How dare you, or who? You might want to read the game's prompt in the center of the screen. How dare you? And you,
Kevin's trying his
Actineer.
best.
Come on. Well, I can't bother read. I have work due.
I can't bother read. I can't read.
Me try to make funnies. Me can't make funnies and read.
Me make big word into small word. Save big time.
Save much time.
Save much time.
That's a good one.
He
That's
does
a
not
good
have
one.
his Twitter on the website. I will find it. Oh, wait. Oh, it's the bottom.
Acceptable.
Got it.
Unbelievable. Is this the end of this level? Are we here?
I think so, yeah.
We have been
getting
on this
there.
mission
This is
for
where you have Carmelarja.
Carmelarja.
Kermalurga.
That's so funny.
Less dollar per word.
Hello, my
The moment I fell in love.
with
Carmelarja.
Carmelita.
Isn't that where Donald Trump would stay?
All Steven wanted
Oh,
to do
God.
was see her turn into a giant woman.
And I got what I
All
wanted.
I wanna do.
All I
I found
wanna
it.
do is transform into a giant woman. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. No? Just me?
I know the song.
Thank you. Thank you. You sing for a while. I'm gonna drink some water. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm not a good singer. I don't think
I
I
said sing!
Oh, jeez.
I'm
God.
scared.
Carmelarja.
He's got a-
All I wanna
He's got a
do
gun.
Nailed it.
is have some
Sing.
fun.
You are a good singer.
I
That sounds
got a
great.
feeling I'm not the only one.
That was
It depends on the song.
well done. Makes me want to go karaoke. Said Kevin never.
I love
Do
karaoke.
you really? I'd rather
No,
not.
I've been dying to do it, but we did it one time in Chicago. I don't
Wait,
really
what?
remember it that well.
When'd you guys do
Were
that?
you drunk?
Yes.
Well, that's good.
Incredibly so.
All right, new
Oh,
game.
yeah.
It's called "Do you want to go karaokeing or watch all of the Zack Snyder cuts?" So,
We've already done that.
Karaokeing, for sure.
oh wow, all right. I would rather watch the Snyder cut, and I don't want to
Wow.
watch the
I've already
Snyder
watched
cut.
the Snyder cut, and I'll gladly watch it again.
No, no, thanks.
It's like,
We've
I've
done it
only
We've done it 4 times now.
Have you really? Wow, that's
4
dedication.
times.
Mm-hmm.
Did you really like it?
Yeah.
and he didn't take me to any of them.
Wow.
You were the second time I watched it.
I don't remember that.
How did you? Where did you go to see it? What does that mean?
No, it's on HBO Max. It's only digital.
That's what
It's
I'm
not
saying. Yeah, that's where I could plop it on. But it sounded like you watched it together. Do you watch that?
Yeah, in a Discord call.
Oh, I see. Oh, you're pirating. Yeah.
Oh,
Like how
that's
we
right.
watched
Ah.
Children of the Corn. That was
No,
a
we
great
both have
experience.
HBO Max. It's just that we stayed in call when we watched it,
Yeah, sure.
and then I well, I never.
How
I
dare
kind of-
you?
I
How
kind of
dare
completely
you
forgot about that. I've done
just
nothing but watch
accuse
random
Steven
movies the
of
past few days.
performing an illegal action like that.
Illegal? Is that illegal? What? Illegal? What?
Who
what am I-
decides what is the
You
law?
gotta jump on a guard.
Oh, and run it
up.
into. Yeah, thank you. That's right. That makes
It's only
sense.
illegal if you get caught anyway.
Yeah, he's got a point.
You know, that question of who decides what's illegal. Red Dead Redemption opened my eyes to that question. Like, who does get to decide? I should be allowed to rob that bank and steal those horses.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, it's
Them
actually
horses
the
look
same
mighty
conversation. It's the
They're
same
just robbing
conversation
other
of if a tree falls in the woods, does anybody hear it? And it's really just because like, does it matter in the end if it didn't affect anyone? I guess is a lot of people's thought process behind illegalism.
That's why they have to tell you it's not a victimless crime. Like, well, as long as no one's getting hurt, I should be able to park my car here on top of this fire hydrant next to this orphanage.
Is that like a way of thinking, Stephen? Illegalism? What is that?
Illegalism?
Yeah, well, okay.
Not legalism. Illegalism.
Illegalism. Not infamous,
So-
infamous.
I got really into Lupin the Third, and I wanted to do more research on Lupin the Third, and I found of course.
Is that in
Arsène
Ghost of
Lupin.
Tsushima? Is that from that?
No.
Yeah,
at
you
all.
guessed it.
And then I found, I was reading the Arsène Lupin books, and they're really good. And then I found out Arsène Lupin is actually based on a guy named Maurice Jacob, and he was an illegalist in France. And I just read his biography and learned about that.
Look at you doing all that book learning.
I do
Isn't
like book
Arsene
learning.
Lupin the name
Boy,
of a
howdy.
Persona character?
I
I'll shoot
think
you.
it might be.
It is. It indeed is.
That sounds cool, though.
It is.
I don't know about this illegalism. I need to do some search on that.
Someone should do a movie about him because his life seems very interesting.
Who, Arsene Lupin? I've never. I don't think.
No, Maurice Jacob.
Well, who's that? It's already flown out of my mind. I don't care.
You're doing a
No,
good job of
basically-
pronouncing French names I've never heard before. So,
Yeah.
really good.
Well, most English speakers would call it Maurice Jacob. Maurice Jacob. But it's pronounced Maurice Jacob.
Jump off.
And then
Yeah,
jump
you'll have
off.
to jump
Yeah,
off.
I see it now.
Yeah, because he keeps running afterwards.
Yeah, I've
Je
got
ne
it.
parle pas français.
Wee!
Ce n'est pas
Nosotros!
on est du fromage.
You say it's when you say yes in French and Spanish, you say nosotros, right? Isn't that how it goes?
Mhm.
Wee! Nosotros! No?
No.
Ah, comme ça va? Je m'appelle.
I can only learn one language at a time.
And I can't speak
I've-
English.
I've maxed out with English. What I said in French was I don't speak French.
And that's all you need to know.
Yeah, exactly. I
But,
don't plan on going to France anytime soon, so.
I mean, why would you? I mean, come on. Still
What's there?
Frenchy.
I mean-
The only interesting thing burnt down.
Oh, damn.
Oh, ouch.
Man, this helicopter.
Oof, that's a deep cut.
So, Did it
Well,
burn down? I thought
well-
it came back.
No,
was
if
just
it
the
burned
roof, I
down,
think.
it's they're still trying to put together relatively accurate reconstruction plans because the originals are long gone.
Yeah. And no one thought, you know what, I should... Oh, they were talking about using Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah, you know that Ubisoft sent them all of the modeling data and whatnot for it,
So cool.
and that's
Games.
making a large part of the reconstruction effort.
Like,
Finally, Ubisoft comes together.
Yeah, finally Ubisoft
Oh.
does something good.
Yeah.
Finally, they're not a
Assassin's Creed
villain.
is good for something now.
No, come on. They make Rayman. You'd be cool.
when was
Oh,
the
yeah,
last
really, do
Rayman
they?
they made?
Yeah.
The
Don't
last
make enough
Rayman,
Rayman.
the last Rayman game they made was like a mobile game a decade ago.
I played a couple Rayman games on my PS Vita and the Switch, or the...
It was a long time ago.
It wasn't that long
Yeah,
ago.
Rayman,
It was like 8 years
Rayman
ago.
Origins and Rayman Legends are good.
What year were those?
Oh, Rayman.
Rayman Legends was like what,
Them
2014?
re-releasing
Yeah.
Scott Pilgrim is not a plus. The creator of Scott Pilgrim tried to get that game back on store shelves for 6+ years, and they refused to capitulate on any
And
of
he
it.
didn't even make any money off this new one. He just let it out.
Yeah,
He was just like,
no,
you know what?
he-
There you go.
Yeah, but here's the deal. That means that there's been a Rayman game more recently than there's been a Sly Cooper game. So, just saying.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's good.
There's also been a Crash Bandicoot game before the new Sly Cooper
Yeah.
game, and that was
Yeah,
heavy
but he
for
had a rough time. He deserved it.
Yeah, he
Crash
did.
deserved that.
That was
Now
his
we just
thieves
need
in
to bring
time.
back Sly and Jack.
Hey, both of their fourth titles are about time travel. Wait a minute. Wait a second here. I feel like the fourth part of a lot of things is time travel. Avengers 4, time travel. What was the other one I was thinking? Shrek 4, time travel.
Wow.
Parallel universe.
The fourth entry in both of those
Almost like
series
time
also
travel is
has
the
the
we're
same
out of
level
ideas
respect for
option.
the fans.
That's right. Let's go back to the first idea and do it again. Back to the Future 2.
Back to the Future.
Time travel to the first movie.
No. Back to the Future 4 had time travel in it too.
That's right.
Is now. It's at Facebook now.
Yeah.
So.
Where they're
They don't
building a
care
time
about
machine.
paychecks now.
See, Jack and Daxter's weird because they immediately jumped to time travel for the second game.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, the second
Yeah.
one did that.
And so did Plants vs. Zombies. Their second game was all time
What?
travel. So
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Back to the Future went to time
Does
travel. in the
Plants vs
first
Zombies
thing.
have a plot? I never really knew.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it has a plot.
There's zombies invading your home, and you have to stop them.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh,
I don't know, that's a little
beyond that-
complicated.
It's mostly just an excuse plot. It's not very complicated.
And they don't want it to be. They're like, it's not really
Yeah.
a thing.
Well,
So-
because it's about the gameplay. So, like, you just make up an excuse so that players can have fun.
Just like Total War, Warhammer. Oh man, that game. That I was enjoying that so much, and then I started reading like, how do I win this? And they're like, oh, you don't. You just play until you get tired, and then you go start another campaign. It's like, what the hell is this game? Who has
With
time
all
for
the-
that?
With all the heavy machinery around for the mining, I wonder why we're destroying a helicopter by just ramming people into it.
It makes about as
Never
much
thought
sense
about
as
that.
running over crabs to get oil to burn some lamp.
God, I hate that machine.
It's because
my
the
God.
toys in the sandbox make sense when you put them together.
Yeah. What do we have?
All right.
Well, we have the ability to run into something. Okay.
My
let's
guy
do
can
that.
fly and your can't. And
Yeah.
yours can't.
Struggle bus. I did it. Yeah, I did it. Oh, it's Karma Larga.
We do have to move some people out. To
Segway.
some others in.
Segway.
All right.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all.
Thank
for
you.
having
Thanks
us.
for having us.
And we love you.
And we love you.
We love you almost as much as we love Blammo for the 500 subs that they gave us.
Blammo.
Jimmy, who is next on your list?
Get the list, Jimmy.
Jimmy's gone. We're just gonna pick at random.
No, Jimmy.
Jimmy,
It's too late.
Jimmy,
It's
did you
too late.
lose my
I'm already
How could you
doing
abandon
number?
us like this, Jimmy? How could you do this? No.
I'm not
bringing in
anywhere that you can find
no.
me.
More ice cream guy. Wait, no, it was
Not a stream unless Jimmy
tamales.
drops the ball on something.
Oh,
God.
sick burn.
Oh,
Sick
deep cuts.
burn.
All about the deep cuts tonight.
Jimmy. Jimmy,
Yeah, man.
did
I
you
mean, almost
lose
dying.
Get
You just gotta,
Jimmy
it
in
opens
here.
your mind up.
Look how much better this looks with my black bars completed. It's so
Right?
appealing. Man, I am doing a service to the Sly Cooper community.
Oh my
gosh,
god, are
what-
you remastering Sly for PS4?
Yeah, I'm remastering the remaster.
No, let's not
Thank you for your
remaster
hard
Sly
work,
again.
Jimmy.
Let's just put the PS2 games on the PS4, please.
Like they did with Jack.
Yeah,
but not
do
the
that.
others, because you know why would you love Jack and Sly and Ratchet?
Where am I? Oh, R1. There we go. Okay, and then I'm not good at this. Oh gosh. Okay. Get her. No, stop moving. Oh, I haven't seen you since I gave you the
We
slip
might
in
be here for a
Bombay.
while.
Yeah, we're gonna be here till tomorrow. I'm hitting the wall, I think. There we go.
Oh my god, this is like playing Siege.
Siege.
C is for cookie.
It's
That's
just months
good
of
enough.
trying to take back the Holy Lands. Man.
Well, that's not it. Where is it? R1? L1? What was the button? Where did it go? This?
Start
There it
mashing
is.
buttons.
R3. R3. Got
Yes,
it.
yes.
Where were all of you when I needed it? Alright, who did you bring in here?
We brought in tamales
The one and only
and
Frosty.
Frosty.
Frosty and Tamales. How are you this evening? Are you fighting a Carmelarja?
I am
Not
not.
yet. But
Will
you
Sly
can-
die eventually in this? Like, I like how big she is. It's so great.
Like,
So do I.
for like the sake of, you can just call me Time instead of Tamales or Timales.
Tamales it is.
Timales, I think you require a prescription from a doctor, right? To have Timales?
What?
What?
No, I'm pretty sure you do.
Yeah, I tried to get
Could
Timales.
I
It's not an
refer to
OTC.
you- Could I refer to you as the Eye of Timaeus?
It's the Eye of Timaeus. It's the fill of the hunt.
No.
What? You got a problem with that? Is there something wrong with that?
What are you, a
I'm not
rockiest?
sure.
It's the Eye of
You
the
don't mind?
Tiger.
You don't mind being called a Yu-Gi-Oh reference?
Speaking
I
of
didn't
Yu-Gi-Oh,
even realize
how
that
about
was-
Godzilla vs Kong? Huh? How about that? Did you guys see that? Speaking of HBO movies, did you
What did
see
they do with Yu-Gi-Oh?
Godzilla vs Kong? Did you see it? Did you like it?
No, not yet. Not
I
yet.
have not seen it.
Yeah, I saw it. It
I'm
was
not very
it
interested.
was pretty great.
I enjoyed it. I've never seen any of those Godzilla or Kong movies in this modern era. In the MonsterVerse, as they call it.
Oh
And-
yeah, they're so fun.
And that's their MonsterVerse. So there's
Like how
it's 4
every-
movies. It's not a crossover series. They just made 4 movies and they're all sequels to each other. So come
Yeah.
on, back down. That being said, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna watch them
my
in reverse
personal
order.
favorite is Kong Skull Island. It's so beautiful. The cinematography is by Larry Fong.
That's
it's just so
Speaking
fun.
of Kong,
Yeah, that's the
This level.
second one, right?
Kong, yes, in the timeline of release, but it is the first one in story.
Oh, well, I'm gonna watch them in reverse order. So I'm gonna watch Godzilla King of Monsters next, and keep going backwards. So I think that's gonna be a fun one. They're
Oh,
all on
wow.
HBO.
Okay.
So who watches a
yeah.
movie in reverse order? Me. I am.
Everybody that played Sly Cooper, because everybody started with the third game.
That's fair. Except
Yeah.
me. I played
I
the
don't
first game
remember
first.
which one I started with. 'cause
The
I had
truck took too
2 or
much
3.
damage.
I started with the second one.
I was very lucky to.
I
find
started with
Cooper
Sly
on the first one.
5.
Oh.
And
Just
time
Mr.
travel.
over here.
Now who's dealing with time travel?
Now you're dealing with time travel.
Now that's what I call time
Yeah, you're
travel.
dealing with people who forgot Sanzaro got bought by Facebook.
Ah.
Now you're dealing with Facebook. In the
Well,
future, Zuckerberg buys Sony.
Now you're
so...
playing with power.
Oh, that would actually be something. Where it's like, okay, we have a meeting with Sucker Punch. Nate Fox is walking in. He's like, "Yeah, I'm buying you."
Yeah.
What? I came into a lot of money. I'm buying all of Sony.
I came into a lot of money by also inventing Facebook. Our continuity is a little wacky, but I really enjoy it. So.
It's like the MonsterVerse. It doesn't need to make sense. It's giant monkey fights lizard.
How much? Yeah, sure. There's a Hollow Earth. What? Who cares?
Yeah, exactly. I saw that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
Maybe there are 3 people that are capable of sneaking around these very high-tech, extremely security guarded facilities with nobody noticing. That to me was the least realistic part of the whole film. I'm like, I'll buy that there's a giant dinosaur and a giant a gorilla that fight each other, but this is ridiculous. Like,
As someone with
Yeah.
experience with those sorts of
where you
security
draw the
systems, I buy that a little bit more than the average person. Those, oh boy.
That's the movie though that there's a tube that connects Pensacola, Florida to Hong Kong, and no one's guarding it. You can just climb in there.
It's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, they're doing stories is a
budget
lot
cuts
like
are wacky.
development buy-in, where you're just like, what do I have to take for the audience to believe this? And you're never sure sometimes whether or not it's like believable or not.
None of it's believable. I don't believe any of it. If there's not an enterprise in it, I don't think it's real.
I just want to know how they trained the giant monkey for the movie. Like, how do you train a giant monkey?
It's actually 400
Not
monkeys
into-
working together.
So you have to, well, that's a lot of work though. Training 400.
Literally,
monkeys.
together, monkeys strong.
He's
Get
just
up,
like,
Wizard.
I'm
It's
actually
not really
400 little
400
monkeys in a
monkeys,
trench coat.
it's 17 monkeys in a suit.
Yeah, made of 400
Two
monkeys
adds
each.
weight, yeah.
So.
Yeah. Which is interesting because Andy Serkis is the lead in those Planet of the Apes movies, and his rival in it. I don't remember the actor who played what's his name? I don't think his name was Bad Ape, but he ended up playing Kong in this new series. That
Oh,
they've been
really? That's
doing.
funny.
Yeah, which he's kind of like passing on the torch from that film onward.
He's like, I did Star Wars. I'm good. I was in Lord of the Rings and Star Wars. I
was
you know,
in Black Panther.
and Black Panther. Yeah, as a human.
And he's gonna be Alfred in the new Batman. So
Is he really? That's an interesting
Yeah,
choice.
yeah.
He's still, but he's gonna play it like Gollum. Master. Thank you, Alfred.
That was like the perfect Gollum voice
Yeah,
there.
that was good. Is Carmelita sneaking around behind us?
yeah, she's like, maybe they
Doo,
won't
doo, doo.
notice if I leave.
I just have this big truck for me to play with.
Vroom, vroom.
I'll take it back to my police headquarters.
So stupid. They're just gaping eye hole in
Yeah.
her mouth wide open.
Thanks, Swampy. I will try not to die. I make no promises. Look at these black bars. This is the best invention I've ever had. So good.
Yeah.
I think can I put them in a folder together? Maybe.
No what?
In OBS. They're all individual items. I should probably group them together. Oh, there we go.
My advice is don't do that.
Yeah, because folders tend to jack things up.
Yeah, folders are still kind of broken.
Yeah.
There's some changes in the pipeline to fix it a bit, but
Good.
that'll be a little while.
Thanks for valid, because there's been a couple times I've put folders and I'm like, am I not understanding how folders work? This is... All right, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, running towards her. That's right. I ran the wrong way.
Yeah.
She's
And
so
don't
karma
get
larger.
hit by a giant flying truck.
I
That would be bad.
That would be bad. Explain the Twinkie. That would be bad.
No.
Just gonna go up her hip bone here. This is a family-friendly game. All right, back around the And now on to your blinging earring. Yes.
Bling bling.
Okay, I haven't died yet, swamp.
This was the early 2000s, so I mean, you know, bedazzling your pants was in.
Wait, when did bedazzling your pants?
Earlier, and I found bedazzled pants. And
When did bedazzled pants not be in? Come on. Now.
Oh, someone tell Kevin, please.
Get bedazzled pants
do we
out of
tell
here.
him?
I just
who the
want
hell in
to.
this house had bedazzled pants, but I found a pair.
It was you, Zane. You were into them.
Oh hell no! Those
The
pants.
late 90s.